Episode number 105. Atos may always be found, replied Treville, ready to answer, when it shall please the government to interrogate him. He will not desert, Monsieur the Cardinal, be assured of that. I will answer for him. No, he will not desert, said the king. He can always be found, as Treville says. Besides, added he, lowering his voice, and looking with a supplanter at the Cardinal, let us give them apparent security. That is policy. This policy of Louis Roman XIII made Richelieu smile. Order it as you please, sir. You possess the right of pardon. The right of pardoning only applies to the guilty, said Treville, who was determined to have the last word, and my musketeer is innocent. It is not mercy, then, that you are about to accord, sir, it is justice. And is in the Fauteuil Évêque? Said the king. Yes, sir, in solitary confinement, in a dungeon, like the lowest criminal. The devil! Murmured the king. What must be done? Sign an order for his release, and all will be said, replied the cardinal. I believe with your majesty that Monsieur de Treville's guarantee is more than sufficient. Treville bowed very respectfully, with a joy that was not unmixed with fear. He would have preferred an obstinate resistance on the part of the cardinal to this sudden yielding. The king signed the order for release, and Treville carried it away without delay. As he was about to leave the presence, the cardinal gave him a friendly smile, and said, "A perfect harmony reigns, sir, between the leaders and the soldiers of your musketeers, which must be profitable for the service, and honorable to all. He will play me some dog's trick, or other, and that immediately," said Treville. "One has never the last word with such a man. But let us be quick, the king may change his mind in an hour, and at all events it is more difficult to replace a man in the Fauteuil Évêque, or the Bastille, who has got out, than to keep a prisoner there, who is in." M. de Treville made his entrance triumphantly into the Fauteuil Évêque, whence he delivered the musketeer, whose peaceful indifference had not for a moment abandoned him. The first time he saw D'Artagnan, "You have come off well," said he to him. "There is your Jossac trust paid for. There still remains that of Bernajoux, but you must not be too confident." As to the rest, M. de Treville had good reason to mistrust the cardinal and to think that all was not over, for scarcely had the captain of the musketeers closed the door after him, than his eminence said to the king, "Now that we are at length by ourselves, we will, if your majesty pleases, converse seriously. Sir, Buckingham has been in Paris 5 days, and only left this morning." 16. In which M. Sergio, keeper of the seals, looks more than once for the bell. It is impossible to form an idea of the impression these few words made upon Louis Roman XIII. He grew pale, and read alternately, and the cardinal saw at once that he had recovered by a single blow all the ground he had lost.